Well, I'm making reservations for my May trip using the 25% savings on the Rail Pass. That was only valid through May, which was fortuitous. There's a 90-day window for those reservations to be made, and I'm doing those. But right now, there is a 15% promotion for rail passes through the remaining part of the year, and I'll be actualizing that as well. Here are the prices for the rail pass, good for 33 countries in Europe, getting it through Eurail, not Rail Europe. They charge extra. They don't do reservations. And these are showing the 15% discount for the senior fares for the continuous pass. On the left-hand side are the 5 Flexi Pass choices on a per diem basis, more expensive. The right-hand side shows the continuous pass, and notice the cost effectiveness as you make it longer. What's interesting is to see whether extending it is worth the bother. So I figured out, well, if I took the next longer pass, giving me a lot of savings, what would be my break even in terms of days? And you'll notice it's actually a really relevant choice. Now that I'm inside that 90-day window, I started making reservations, and some of them initially shown as being available for 10 euros, but subsequently were billed as 20. There's a €2 surcharge. By the way, bill them in euros. You save about 3% if you use a card that doesn't charge for exchange rate fees, such as Capital One. For the Euro City trains in and out of Czechia, they're only €3 with the Austrian OEBBAT site. Recommended, did a couple of those. And likewise, going into Berlin, hence to Hamburg, it was cheaper just to use the Bahn.de site outside the pass. It was cheaper. There are trains where the pass is not valid. In Spain, those are the Euro IRV trains. In France, those are the Ouigo OGV trains. And there's the Train Italia trains operating in France. I did reservations on the Euro trains. They're just as cost effective, and at the time, you could only do paper tickets, which is annoying. Well, subsequently, you can now do an electronic ticket, which is easier. Well, it seems that trains that have an international component, Brussels, Barcelona, for example, were 20 euros, even if you used them inside France. But inside France, you'd be able to get them for 10 euros. And here you'll see what I mean. So I'll bid you goeie reis, gute Reise, bon voyage, bien viaje.